diameter, I'm sorry. Y'all, please don't think I'm slow, because I'm not. I promise I'm not slow. Okay, but okay. So yeah, we just gonna get right into it. If I can get it open. Okay, so yeah, so I have scissors right here. I might be a little bit slow, y'all. Y'all saw I just tried to brush my hair from the back. Y'all, I might be a little bit slow. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hey y'all, it's Tanala. So today we'll be doing another watercolor method. I will be using the colors Wild Cherry and Honey Brown. So first I'm starting off with just the Wild Cherry. Next I will be using the Honey Brown. So I did use bundles this time, and I made it into a wig after I dyed the bundles. So the bundles I used were 28, 26, 24, and a 22-inch 13x4 frontal. And literally all I'm doing is just dipping the bundle in there. That's it. That's it. That's all. So y'all, my angles be so horrible when I'm dyeing hair, but you see how red it is? I want it to be darker than that. So I'm just going to go back in with the honey brown dye to get it a more darker red. And y'all, before you even add more dye in, make sure you remove the bundle or the wig, because if not, you're going to get splotches of dye on the bundle. I was not thinking, I was just rushing. So yeah. And yeah, I'm just swishing the bundle around in the water, and I highly recommend that y'all use gloves. I was not thinking, so therefore dye got all over my nails. And as you can see, we finally got that darker red color that we were going for. Now I'm just doing the same thing for the rest of the bundles. I'm going in with the Wild Cherry first, and you can barely see. It wasn't really focused like that, but I'm just doing the same thing. So this will be my last time showing y'all, because I was just basically repeating the same steps over and over. Just adding in the Wild Cherry first, and then adding in the brown one whenever I wanted the color to be darker. So you see how the color looks with just the Wild Cherry? That's too light for what I wanted. So that's why we're going in with the brown. And boom, we got a darker color. But I wanted it more darker, so I added in more of the brown dye. And y'all, I ended up using the full bottle of the brown dye and maybe half of the bottle of the Wild Cherry. So yeah, I can't really tell y'all exactly how much I use. It's basically like something you just have to test with your eye. It depends on how dark you want it, how light you want it. Now it's darker, and y'all, for my frontal I did the exact same thing, except for before I put my frontal in, I sprayed my frontal with 3 layers of the Got to Be Glued spray, just so that I won't accidentally dye the knots. And that's it. Hey y'all, it's Tanala. Okay, so I had originally made an install video or whatever. Let me mute that right now, cause I don't know who's bothering me, but yeah, they're not worth whoever it is, they're not worth this. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying before I was really interrupted, what was I saying? Oh, okay. So I had originally made an install video, like a video installing his hair or whatever, but I did not like the install video. Like, I was rushing and everything because it was my birthday and I had told everybody a specific time. Well, I'm not even finna ramble. That's like a whole other story, but I just don't like the install video. I was rushing. So I decided that I'm gonna give y'all my undivided attention and time, and I'm gonna do a Flexi rod tutorial. So my Flexi rods, like usually when I use my Flexi rods and my curls and stuff, like they be coming out looking like one curls. So I'm gonna show y'all just how I do it. So I like using the purple ones, and y'all should know I love y'all because I bought new Flexi rods just for this video. Like, I've been thugging with my old ones for years. I'm gonna show y'all what my old ones look like. Just give me 1 minute. This is what my old ones look like. A mess. It got a little metal pieces coming out and everything. Like, it look a mess, and I ain't want to be ghetto, but if we run out of these, we gonna convert to the old ones. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna show y'all just how I do it. So yeah, the type of purple ones I'm using is the 10 inch length, and it says 3/4 diameter. I'm sorry, y'all. Please don't think I'm slow, because I'm not. I promise I'm not slow. Okay, but okay. So yeah, we just gonna get right into it. If I can get it open. Okay, so yeah, so I have scissors right here. I might be a little bit slow, y'all. Okay, so yeah. So first thing first, you want to just brush your hair out. And make sure you have like a twist tie. I call it twist tie, but some people don't know what I be talking about when I say twist tie. So scrunchie, whatever, hair tie, whatever you want to call it, make sure you have one, because you're gonna need it to divide the hair. Y'all saw I just tried to brush my hair from the back. Y'all, I might be a little bit slow. I don't know what's wrong with me. But okay, so just gonna get a section of hair. I got like this much. And you're gonna make sure you have like a water bottle. You're not gonna drench your hair in water, y'all. You just getting it kind of damp. To me, I like damping my hair before I put a Flexi rod on it or whatever, because the curls just come out prettier that way, if you ask me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Flexi rod, and so I'm going to place it in the middle of my hair. And then as I'm like, how do I explain? How I'm going to do a tutorial and I barely know how to explain. Okay, so, okay. As I'm going to basically take my hand and I'm going to kind of flip, like kind of like turn. I'm going to just show y'all, okay? So I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to kind of flick it. And so when I'm flicking it, I'm kind of, you see I'm turning the hair a little bit, like I'm kind of twisting the hair. So yeah. And so I'm twisting the hair as I roll it. Twisting the hair as I roll it. And so really the most important part is the ends, because if you leave the ends out, if the ends be hanging out the Flexi rods, then your ends is gonna be straight, and like your whole head isn't gonna be curly. Like the ending part is just gonna look straight, and from the root down, like the rest of it gonna be curly. Like I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. If you have done a Flexi rods before, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, because no, if you're just not starting out doing Flexi rods, you probably ain't gonna be an expert, okay? So yeah. So the ending part, you're gonna make sure, don't wrap the ending like this. Don't wrap it towards the ending like that. That's how come it's gonna end up being straight at the end. So what you're gonna do is the ending part, you're just going to tuck it in between one of the pieces that you wrapped. And then you're gonna place your finger on the piece that you tucked, okay? So you can't see it because you just can't see it. But I got my thumb on the piece that I just tucked. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just roll the rest of it. And then as I'm rolling, I can let my finger go. So just rolling it. And then I'm going to bend the Flexi rod and turn it as tight as I can. Boom. Okay? So I'm gonna do some more. Take another piece of hair. And y'all, okay, I want to let y'all know that the smaller the section of hair is, the tighter the curl is going to be. The bigger the section of hair is going to be, the looser the curl is going to be. And it also depends on the size of the Flexi rod as well. So if you have like skinny Flexi rods, these are kind of thick. But if you have skinny Flexi rods like this one, my little messed up orange one that I had for years, if you have like a skinny Flexi rod like this one, then your curl is going to be tighter, and the more hair you put in it is going to be kind of looser, and the less hair you put in it is going to be tighter. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I don't know. So you're just doing the same thing. You're getting a Flexi rod, you're gonna place it in the middle, and then you're gonna flick your wrist, turn it, and you're twisting the hair as you're turning. Okay, can y'all see that? See how I twisted the hair as I was turning? And so I have this piece left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start tucking that piece in between one of the pieces that I already wrapped. And I'm going to place my finger on the last piece that I tucked. And I'm just going to turn. Then I'm going to bend the Flexi rod upwards, and I'm going to twist it as tightly as possible. Boom. Okay, this time I'm going to show y'all without talking, okay? Y'all probably tired of hearing my mouth. Even though I love to talk, I'm going to be quiet and just show y'all. So, yeah. Just dividing a section of hair again, and y'all, I'm just going to do the same exact thing. Okay, y'all, I'm on my second pack. And by the way, 5 come in these packs right here that I got. So yeah, I'm on my second pack. Okay, y'all, so when you're getting like towards the top, right, and you're in the back still, you want to please, please, please make sure you are dividing this hair, because if you just put this right here in a flexi rod, then I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like, I'm see if I can explain, but it's gonna look like all of your hair, it's gonna look like the hair is just curly from the ends. It's not gonna look like the hair is curly at the roots too. Divide it in half, and you're gonna be putting this piece in the flexi rod, and then you're gonna be putting this piece in the flexi rod. So now we have this section left, and we can put this section inside of a flexi rod. Okay, y'all, so I done ran out of flexi rods. Good thing I got my old backups, because that's what we're gonna use. Usually when I do flexi rods, I like putting orange ones towards the front. It just, I don't know, it just give it that, the orange ones, it allow the curls to be tighter, so it gives it that more, I don't know, fluffy look. The reason why, y'all, it's some people who only use like 4 or 6 flexi rods, but I like using like a whole lot on my head, because I like my hair to be like super duper curly. I like big, like just big full curls, like big dramatic. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably use a purple one like right here, and then the rest gonna be orange. So you can go through and just let it again. You don't really have to do that, because you're gonna put a bunny over it, and I know y'all don't, you know, don't have no damn hair up underneath y'all bunny, but yeah, I know I look crazy, but when we take them out, we ain't gonna be looking crazy. Just watch. So yeah, I'm gonna hit y'all back. I'm back. So yeah, let's just take them loose. Y'all see how it's looking like a one curl? That's how you want to look. This is not your finished result. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna finger it out with your fingers. You're not gonna brush them out or nothing. You're not gonna comb it out. You're just doing everything with your fingers. That's how you get those fluffy curls. All done. Yeah, okay. Alright y'all, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love y'all so much. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Be sure to comment below any more colors that you would like to see me try, or just anything else that you would like to see me do that deals with hair. And yeah, be sure to subscribe. I love y'all. Bye.